I started dating a guy who I really liked. He's everything I wanted and more. Great job, tall, great sex. We went on a date recently, and on the date, we were both drunk. And I asked if I could wear his gold bracelet. He was reluctant, but I persisted, and he gave in and let me wear it. We got back to his, and I noticed the bracelet fell off my arm. I told him and was so apologetic about it, but he really contained his anger and didn't say much for the rest of the night. It ruins the rest of the energy for the evening. After I left his, I messaged him saying, send me the link for the bracelet. He did, and it was the exact same one, so I know he wasn't being cheeky, but it cost £1,400. I certainly can't afford that right now, so I just feel stuck. I feel like I'm going to lose him because of this. Any advice for this situation?
Can I understand? So the guy bought his girl a bracelet.
No. They went on a date. He has an expensive bracelet,
and then she wanted to do. Oh, let me try it.
If you want some help here, I can't lie. You can use Klarna or bare teeth.
No, my personal advice is give what you can afford. I want to see you part with money and see that you really feel pressed.
I just feel like it needs to be significant.
Yeah, and then when you do that, if he doesn't return the money to you, just leave him because that nigga he's.
Oh, you think he should send the money back?
Yeah. Even if he takes it, he's a bastard. So you really took it back? Wow.
Just say
yeah, just say my baby.
This one passed my power.
So you all have just seen the video that I put up about a lady who ended up losing this guy that she was talking to's bracelet. Okay, we are going to get into this and I'm gonna give my opinions, okay, about said story. But before we do that, y'all know the drill. Just go ahead and hit the like. Just go ahead and do it. And hit that subscribe button. Help your girl out, okay? Now, let's get into it. All right. So, first off, I'm gonna just go ahead and explain the story again, okay? This chick, she's talking to this dude, okay? He has a nice looking bracelet on or whatnot. And then she's like, oh, that's so cute. They're partying, whatever they're doing. They're drunk. And then she's like, oh, baby, could I wear that bracelet? It's so cute. So then he was like, yeah, you could wear it, So gives it to her, whatever. And then sometime throughout the night, drunk, and usually when you're drinking, you're a little reckless with certain things, you're not so aware of certain things too.
Right.
So she ends up losing the bracelet. Then she goes and tells him later on that night, and then he's like, then the whole vibe of the night has been ruined because she lost his property, right? So then she was like, if you could just tell me how much you paid for it, I don't mind paying you back for it. And then he was like, okay. He sent the link, and she found out. Now this is in pounds, okay, as Europeans. So this is in pounds, and it was 1,400 pounds, which I think is maybe a little bit more in USD, but it's around the same price anyways. But anyway, so this is in pounds, and then she's like, 1,400. Wait, hold up. You paid that much for this bracelet? So then she's like, I ain't got the money like that now. Okay. So that's what's going on. So now you have these other ladies that are in this room, and their responses were not what I thought it would be. I don't know. I keep thinking that people are like me, and you would do onto others as you would want done onto you.
Say that.
Okay. So for me, if I lose your bracelet, if you lose my bracelet and you're like, you know what, I'll go and pay it for it. If I lose your bracelet, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to pay it.
Okay.
But because she lost his bracelet, these women are saying, you shouldn't have to pay for that. What you paying for that for? Why would you be doing that? Okay. So here's the thing. One, you asked to wear his bracelet. Why? That's my first question. Why? Oh, I mean, it's cute then. It's cute. You're a woman. And let's keep it real. A lot of female jewelry, you could get some female jewelry. When I say female, I mean anyone can wear this stuff, but typically women are wearing it. But you could get this jewelry off Amazon. Like I got a couple bracelets that I got a couple pieces of jewelry I got off Amazon. Earrings, bracelets. I happen to be wearing like none right now. But I got earrings, bracelets, necklaces, all this kind of stuff. Okay. And I mean, some may be $20, some may be $50. You could get a watch. I mean, you can get jewelry that looks good for the low. Okay, like let's not pretend like you need, Hellsberg or Zales diamonds and all this stuff. Okay, because even for lab grown diamonds, they're charging an arm and leg for it nowadays. You can get some cubic zirconias and nobody would know. Nobody, even if they were a diamond expert, them just walking past you, they ain't gonna be like, oh, that's fake. They would have to go and put it under a little thing, which means no one's gonna know. Okay, what I mean? So that's how I feel about that. So it's like, why are you even asking to wear his jewelry? But I digress. So then you have these women saying like, well, he should not take the money. So even, let's say you find out, okay, fine, I can get a loan for $1,400. You give him $1,400. He is a broke ninja by their perspective in a BASE, everything, okay? What? If he takes the money.
Girl.
Now, you asked for he didn't give it to you as a gift. It's one thing if it was a gift. But you asked to wear his property, then you lose said property. And now you shouldn't have to pay for property that you asked for and lost?
Make it make sense.
No wonder they say the data game out here is hard, because you got some trifling folks out here, y'all.
Let's see.
Because for me, like I said, if I lost your stuff, if I damaged your stuff, I'm gonna try to pay for it. You know what I mean? Even if it's, you know what? I'm so sorry. I truly am sorry. But the most I can do is $200 a week. I could go on I could go on like a payment plan or something like that, and I could replace that for you. I truly am sorry. Now my I'm not asking you to be wearing your jewelry anyway. So I mean, that just is what it is. But that's what I don't get. One person said, if he cannot part with it, he is the problem. Oh, and then they said, give what you can afford. So if you could not afford to lose this $1,400 bracelet, you shouldn't even have given it away anyways. Look at you. And then you're mad that she lost your bracelet? Well, you shouldn't have given it to her in the first place. What?
Make it make sense.
What kind of logic is this? There are plenty of people who say, my car, the brakes, and I can't afford it right now. And I know you're working from home. I mean, could I use your car to get back and forth to work? Yeah, sure. Someone randomly hits the person's car or scrapes the car or whatever. Now you're going to say that, well, you shouldn't have parted with the car anyways. I mean, if you couldn't afford to lose it. What? Y'all. Another quote, because I got two. I was like, let me write this stuff down. It says, I want to see you part with money and see if you feel pressed. What does that even mean? Oh, that means he broke if he feeling pressed about it. And what? Y'all, if he doesn't return the money, then you just leave him because he hates you. That was also another one. So if you give him $1,400, let's say you get it, however you get it, you give him the $1,400. He's supposed to give you back the $1,400, because if he doesn't, now he's a hater on you. So now you got your money back and you have no loss, but he has a $1,400 loss, and that's okay because he got a peen between his legs.
Girl, bye.
Okay. I don't get the logic. I don't get the logic, y'all. I really don't get the logic. How is that okay? How is that okay? So let's just say you were like, oh, babe, could you hold my phone real quick? And he has the phone, and unintentionally or intentionally, you are not aware, he just cracked your iPhone or whatever the case may be, and now your phone's broken. Well, you shouldn't have given it to him if you were not okay with parting with said item. So then he shouldn't have to pay for it. How many women would literally say like, yeah, he shouldn't have to pay for it. He broke it or whatever. Now it's going to cost me $1,800. But I mean, he shouldn't have to pay for it. Yeah, but you broke my phone, dude. What the heck? You had one job to hold my phone. Same thing. You had one job to keep the bracelets on your wrist. Now, I'm assuming if this is a $1,400 bracelet, then the quality should be $1,400 worth. Okay. I had a bracelet where, it has a little snap on it. Not the little clip, but it was like a little snap kind of thing. And it fell off my wrist one day. Okay, this was a gift to me by somebody or whatever. But it fell off my wrist one day, and luckily I was just getting out of my mom's car. I literally was getting out, and it fell, and I heard something because I got that super hearing. And it fell, and I was like, oh man, I was like, my bracelet fell. So luckily nothing happened. So I can see how bracelets can fall, but if this is a higher quality, I would assume your stuff is, you know, a little more secure. But still, you know what I mean? How are you going to be like, well, I mean, that's your problem. You shouldn't have given it to her. What? Y'all, let me know what y'all think about said story down below. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you enjoyed the video. I would appreciate if you could leave a comment down below, and also do not forget to like and subscribe. I would also appreciate if you could support me at latricelimited.com. This is my own personal small business where I sell bath and body wellness items, such as I have bath bombs, I have soaps, candles, essential oil blends, sleep eye masks, and a whole bunch more. I'm actually going to show you 2 featured products. So this one is my candle. Okay, this is my vanilla wood wick candle. As you can see, there's wood in there, and it gives a nice crackling sound. It's like a bonfire, a campfire, but in your house, yo. Smells so freaking good. This, my sweet roses, are my top scents for me personally. I also have soap. So this one right here is this nice cool water soap that I have. It's more of a masculine, sexy scent. So I would greatly appreciate if you could go and support me. And now I hope you have a good day.